Thought I'd take a new video of Pippin and JJ. This is Pippin. Say hi, Pip. He's gonna eat some dry food. They're about 7.5 years old. They were gotten from a breeder, from a family who couldn't keep them anymore. They were gotten as kittens. So they're adjusting here. They're tired of being in the foster room here. Hi, Pip. You can see Pip. Pip's just a sweetie. He's a beautiful cat. Beautiful guy. Healthy. Good litter box habits. They eat well. I try not to feed them too much dry food, but because they're boys especially, and you don't want those urinary problems, but I give them some treats once a day usually. They eat their wet food really well. Let's see if I can find JJ. Here's JJ. Hi, Jay. JJ's, there he goes. He's a little more standoffish. Likes to do his own thing. Pip's a little more social. See if JJ will come down and eat for a minute. Come on, Jay. He hates to get his picture taken too. Let's see. Let's see if he comes around. There he is. Come on, Jay. There he is. So Jay likes to go around and do his own thing. He's really curious. They've both been very healthy, good in their litter boxes. No problem there. Sometimes I can pet him. You know, he's a poopy head. So there he goes. Hi, Jay. Come on. So he likes to come out and run around the house, and I can't let him out with all my cats because I have two kind of coward cats, and he kind of gives them a hard time. So I generally let them out a little bit in the morning between moving cats around in my house, which I do a lot of. There he goes. So you can kind of see how he is. He'd rather me leave him alone, and he hates getting his picture taken, so it's not easy to deal with him like that. Obviously Pippin's a little more socialized. They like to chase each other. They like to lay together. They get a little irritated at each other here in the room when there's no food, and you know, the food runs out. Every once in a while they'll get a little rough with each other, but and I think it's mostly JJ picking on Pippin a little bit. So JJ can be a bully, or a bully-ish at the very least. So they need to go to a house with no other cats, somewhere where you don't expect them to be lap cats immediately. They're not going to be. JJ was known to be a lap cat. He does seem to like men a little better. It's hard to determine that, since I can't just leave them out all the time and have them just, you know, relaxing, you know, to see if they adapt to getting back on the sofa and laying down next to you or whatever. So it's been a little hard for me to make that determination. So it's something where they need to be in a house by them, you know, just them, no other cats, no dogs. And probably no little kids. They really, they're more adult-focused cats. Don't seem to mind, you know, activity. A lot of activity doesn't really bother them. When they're out, JJ is actually the one who's more wanting to explore the house than Pippin. Pippin will go sit somewhere like in the study, in the computer room, and you know, you can walk up and pet him. He likes to watch my birds. I think you can see the pictures on the website like that. JJ likes to watch the birds too. He'll sit up on the desk and watch them. They like to play on the stairs. I'll throw, you know, little balls up and down the stairs. They like to chase those up and down. I can't get a picture of JJ doing it because he hates getting, he knows I have this camera in my hand for some reason, so it's pretty frustrating, but, you know, so they are playful. They're playful with each other again, and they just need a nice house of their own where they can settle at their own pace and readjust to a new life that's permanent. Something where they have the time to settle back in. And so again, it's a little difficult for me here because I have 5 cats of my own, and I have one other older foster who doesn't really, you know, she's really good, but she doesn't particularly like youngsters in her face. And I would consider these guys still to be quite the youngsters. So there they are. There's Pippi. Hi, Pippi. Hi, Pippi. Yeah, your brother's antisocial. And that's about it.